So we have here at IMC, talking to World Music Views, the Chevelle Franklyn.
Hello everyone.
Chevelle Franklyn, we haven't seen you in years. Tell the people who you are.
Well, I'm Chevelle Franklyn from out of Kingston, Jamaica, as many would know. My first song was decades ago. Here I am, then we ventured into No One in the World, Mr. Loverman, Dancehall Queen, one bag of song, whole heap of other songs. So, and in 1998, I became a born again Christian, and I started to pursue the work of God. And I'm still here, ain't going anywhere.
So where can they find, what have you been up to since Dancehall Queen? Because Dancehall Queen was a culture shifting song with you and Beenie Man.
Dancehall Queen actually came out 1997, and I got saved 1998. So I had to just drop the whole promotion and all of that and pursued the call of God on my life. Ever since, I've been doing tons of conferences in the UK. I've been frequenting to Africa, all over Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Zimbabwe. Lord, there's so many parts. Oh my God, so many places. Australia, Canada, all over the place. And I have been active, just doing God's work, and still live in Jamaica. Many people have not seen me do a lot here, but God has brought me other parts of the world.
A lot of people, other artists from your era complain that record labels didn't treat them right, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people left the industry and became Christians. Were you one of those people? Did record labels treat you right? Why did you leave the industry?
I had a good manager, quote unquote, and I had some good people around me. I wouldn't say record label didn't treat me right. As far as I'm concerned, it was just okay. But from me leaving was really about the call of God on my life to do the Lord's work. And it was so important because I was actually losing bits of myself, my purity, just being because one of the things about the secular arena is that it will take your soul. I'm telling you, you start out a good girl and it takes pieces of you. And I really did not want that to happen. I wanted to not gain the world and lose my soul. So I just ran to God. I ran to Him in the same year, where Dancehall Queen was just blowing up the place. But so I didn't run because nothing was happening. I ran because I was afraid to lose my soul. The Bible said, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? And it was more important for me to be a born again Christian than to pursue the things of the world.
So do you think now that you're much older and wiser, you could redo the industry and do it in a different way and still manage to maintain a big presence in the industry?
I think there's nothing wrong with motivational music, because right now, I'm telling you, if anything the world needs, especially Jamaica, we need to find songs that is going to motivate the young people, just to help people to grow, to help the young youths them to just, Jamaica needs that, the world needs that. So I think there is space to also do a bit of motivational songs, which I'm game to do while doing the Lord's work. And that is also the Lord's work too.
And do you have an album out? Like, where can they find it?
Okay, so I think I have 3 gospel albums out so far. One is called Joy, produced by Danny Brownie, and the next one is called His Way, and the next one is called Set Time, and I just actually did a worship album in South Africa. It's gonna blow your mind and it's gonna bless you, so go ahead. It's the worship album will be out sometime this year, but just to keep up with the info, you can, I feel like you're in my teeth with the camera.
No. Right there. It's zoomed out.
I love you. So so you can go and check out those songs, the albums that I've named on every digital platform. Yeah.
For those who don't know, the new generation, the Gen Zs, the millennials, give them a piece of the voice, remind them of what beautiful singing sounds like.
Oh Lord. Okay. There will never be a God like us. There will never be a God like you. Jesus wins forevermore.
thought you were going to do a dancehall queen remix.
Okay. We have that remix to go.
You do?
Jesus is the only key to life. Open up your heart and realize you will receive eternal life. Then you will mash up the place like dynamite. Jesus is the only key to life. Open up your heart and realize you will receive eternal life. Then you will mash up the place like dynamite. Hey, hey, all right, we'll go listen to the thing.
The last question is, what advice do you give to young girls, young artists who are coming into the business?
Do not sell your soul for popularity. I mean, once you open the door of so much compromise, it gets difficult to close it. Keep your dignity and, just know that it will pay off. I know that there is so much temptation. I know that there's so much distraction around you and you probably want it now. You want to be the next big thing now. But the reality is that maybe later on in life when you look back, you realize, oh my God, look at what I did to gain this. And you realize it wasn't worth it. I believe in you, believe in yourself. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you.